Hi there, welcome to Monday's meditation, and this week's meditation is going to be around the energy of cherry plum. Cherry plum has been my remedy of the week, and it's been an interesting week because I have experienced quite a few cherry plum moments this past week. So I invite you to make yourself comfortable, and hopefully you're already sitting somewhere that is a good space for you, because you knew you were going to spend a few minutes with me in here. So I invite you to gently close your eyes and become aware of your breath. Become aware of your breath going in at the tip of your nose, breathing in there and breathing out there. If you're struggling to breathe through your nose, maybe you have a cold, you can breathe through your mouth. So just be aware of your breath, wherever it's going in and wherever it's going out. Just noticing your internal weather pattern. Noticing the speed of your breath, the depth of your breath. Noticing its rhythm. You're not having to change anything, you're just noticing. You're just using your breath to allow your thoughts, your everyday thoughts, to fade into the background as you breathe. Using your breath as your focal point. Having a focal point allows your thoughts to fade into the background, and if they should come to the forefront again of your mind, just bring your attention gently either back to my voice or back to your breath. Breathing in, you'll know you're breathing in, and breathing out, you'll know you're breathing out. There's absolutely nowhere else to be right now, and there's nothing else to do. And if those are thoughts in your mind, just gently let them go. Acknowledge any other thoughts and try and let them go as well as you focus on your breath. Becoming aware now of your body, whether it's in a chair or on the floor, or maybe you've decided to lie down today. Just noticing how your physical body feels. Just giving it a quick scan down from your head, through your neck and your shoulders, through your arms, your wrists, your hands. Noticing your spine running down the middle of your back. Becoming aware of your hips, your pelvis, the angle that they're at. Noticing your legs, your knees, your ankles, your feet, your toes. Bringing your attention up to your chest. Noticing your rib cage, how it expands with each in-breath and then falls back down again when you breathe out. Noticing your tummy. See if it's involved in your breathing. Again, you don't have to change anything, you're just noticing. And if you've noticed any tension in your body when you scanned it, I want you just to send several breaths there right now. Just breathing in, and then as you breathe out, just intend that that breath goes to whichever area of your body feels like it needs it. Any area that's experiencing pain or tension. And if it's a busy mind, you can also send your breath there. Just breathe in, and with loving intention for yourself, send your breath somewhere. Just allowing your body to relax, using your breath to help you do that. Again, there's nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. This time is for you to connect with yourself. And this week we're connecting with the energy of the cherry plum remedy. So any tension that you feel in your mind or in your body, cherry plum and the energy of cherry plum is going to help you to release that today. Breathing in, you know you're breathing in. And breathing out, you know you're breathing out. And now I want you to use your imagination or allow your higher self to take over. And I want you to, in your mind's eye, see a corridor. A corridor that is full of doors, closed doors. I want you just to look around that corridor. And I want you to see how long it is, what kind of doors there are, if the doors are on both sides of the corridor or just on one side. I want you to notice if the corridor is light or dark. And if it's dark, I want you to find a way to bring some light to that corridor. Perhaps there's a light switch. Perhaps there's a flashlight. Perhaps there's a window with a blind that you can lift up to allow some light to pour into that corridor. Because it's a corridor that you want to walk down. And I want you to start down that corridor. And I want you to pay attention to the doors as you go past them. You're going to go all the way to the other end of the corridor, just observing the doors. Again, just noticing if there's doors on both sides of you, or just one side of you. Noticing if the doors have names or details on them, numbers maybe. Just looking at all the doors as you go along, noticing if they're the same colour, same size, same handles. And you're at the other end of the corridor now. And I want you just to turn around and look back along the corridor again. And just for a couple of moments, just to stand there, looking and feeling, just turning inward and feeling. One of those doors along that corridor is a room, or has a room behind it that you would like to spend some time in. It's a very calm place. It's a place where you can sit with your inner tension. And I want you just to find that place within yourself that tells you which door you want to go in. Breathing in and breathing out, not trying to rationalize your thoughts, just feeling where in your body the answer to which door you want to go through lies. It may lie in your right thumb, it may lie in your right elbow, it may lie in your heart, or it may lie in your busy mind. But once you've connected with that area, I want you to head back towards the door. If you haven't quite felt it in your body, still head back down that corridor and just stop when you get to the door that you want to go in. You'll know. Just trust. There's no need to fear. If there's any inner tension, just acknowledge it. And I want you to go into the room that's behind that door that you've chosen. And I want you to close the door behind you. It's safe. And just look around. Where have you found yourself? What's in there? What's in there that brings you peace? What's in there that feels calming? there's somewhere to sit, somewhere perfectly comfortable. And I want you to sit down. I want you to sink into that comfort, that place that feels like it's always been there, waiting. Allow your body to sink in. Allow your breath to just breathe. Acknowledge any thoughts and just try and let them go. Breathing in, you know you're breathing in. And breathing out, you know you're breathing out. And as you sit there, just look around. Look around this space and see what you've given yourself. What have you given yourself that makes you feel calm? What have you given yourself that brings peace? It can be anything. It's your space, even if it doesn't make sense. It's your space. It's a space of everything that can make you feel calm, make you feel sane, make you feel rational. Just look around. Or perhaps already you've decided just to tune out and enjoy the peace. And I'm just going to leave you there for a couple of minutes in this space. Perhaps there's a positive mantra that you can say to yourself. Something along the lines of, I am calm, or I feel peaceful. My mind is calm. My body feels calm. Just for a couple of minutes, just enjoy your breath, breathing in and breathing out. And anytime a thought comes in, just allowing your breath to help you let it go. This was just a very short time to spend in this room, in this space, in this place of calm. But you can come back at any point in time when you need to have a little help with maintaining your control, when you're afraid that you're going to lose control and say something or do something that you really don't want to do. When you feel that internal pressure, you can return to this space. You can bring yourself to the corridor, and you can bring yourself to this door, or perhaps there's another door at another time with an equally calm or even calmer room. But for now, I want you to take one last look around this space and all the things, all the gifts that you've given to yourself in this space of calm. And I want you to be able to take that with you, that memory of this space, to remember that it's always there within you, to come back at any time, just for a couple of minutes even, when you need to just remember to breathe. So you have to now get up from your wonderful comfy chair or bench or beanbag, wherever you've been sitting. And I want you to just leave the room, leave the space, and close the door behind you. Unless you want to leave it open so that you remember where it is, that's up to you. And just make your way back down the corridor. Make your way back to your own space, your own place. Bring yourself back to the present time, into the moment. And bring your awareness to your feet. Noticing your feet, wiggling your toes, noticing your ankles, bringing your awareness up through your legs and your knees, your thighs, your hips, your pelvis. Noticing your spine running up the middle of your back and your shoulder blades. Wiggling your fingers, noticing your hands and your wrists, your arms, your elbows, your shoulders. Noticing your tummy and your chest. Noticing your neck and your throat. Becoming aware of your head, with your ears on the side, with your mouth, your teeth, your tongue inside. Noticing your eyes behind your eyelids. Becoming aware of your temples and your forehead. And noticing the top of your head. And finally, becoming aware of your breath again. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, you know you're breathing in. And breathing out, you're always breathing out. And just always remembering that your breath is there when you feel that internal pressure rising. Just bring your attention to your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And allow any inner tension just to drip off you, to go away. But for now, just take a few deeper breaths than you normally have been. A few deeper breaths to bring you back. Gently opening your eyes. And being gentle with yourself as you rejoin your day. Remembering to have a drink. Remembering to perhaps stamp your feet a couple of times when you stand up, just to make sure that you're back and ready to go about your day. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.